Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Morgan. I'm here today to talk about month 4 update with my hormones. So if you stay tuned, then we'll find out more. Before we begin, I really wanted to express my gratitude to all of you who have been subscribing and commenting and just sharing the love. I honestly was very, very scared. I don't know if you could tell with me being unable to get a point across with the last video, but honestly, it's really, really crazy doing this, to leave yourself so vulnerable and so open and just open to like attack. It's just not, it's not easy. So, but I'm feeling a lot more confident today. You guys have been so unbelievably supportive and kind. So I really do see a promising future with this platform, and I owe it all to you guys. So thank you again. Also wanted to apologize. This video is coming out a little bit later than I wanted it to. This kind of goes into transitioning though. I had to do a legal transition, so getting my name changed, getting my gender marker changed while having a full-time job and just, you know, other personal life things. It made it very difficult for me to actually get this together. But as I'm going through with emotions, it's starting to feel more natural to me. So pretty soon I'm going to be more consistent, and I hope that you guys, you know, give me your ongoing support. I'm really looking forward to that. So without further ado, let's begin. So for month 4, I haven't actually noticed too many changes, but you know, I'm going to talk about the things that kind of like have stayed the same or have just kind of like continued to develop. So my skin is softer. It just like in the last video, it's softer, it keeps getting softer, and I'm getting less oil production, which is again super awesome because even less acne. So I don't have a single breakout. It's kind of insane and I'm kind of obsessed. And also, I have lost more strength. I still have yet to see muscles actually going down some more. That's something that I am really looking forward to. And my breasts have grown like a lot more. I feel like I've developed more of a under boob and like you can see it more from the side. So it's been a very exciting change and people have really been noticing as well. So that's just kind of like a big confidence booster right there. So I couldn't be happier with that. And again, with body fat redistribution, it's getting better and better. I'm getting more butt, I'm getting more hip. And I noticed too in the last video, I didn't really show that off. So I'm going to just show you appropriately where my body has progressed. So far this has been my development. So as you can see, I'm getting some butt going on, which is always welcome. I'm getting more of a teardrop shape to the breasts, and the waist is smaller, and I'm getting some hip action. It's not too much right now, but it's continuing to grow. So besides that, I mean, this is just like a full twirl, I guess. So yeah, I'm very happy with what's going on so far at month 4. So in my last video, I was talking a lot about finasteride and how I was going to stop because of all the depression it caused and how borderline crazy it was making me. So I stopped that and immediately I saw a huge improvement. I have been a lot less depressed. I've been more calm and happy, and it's been awesome. I absolutely love it. Except there is one thing I'm not loving, and it's just that the facial hair kind of started coming back. And now it's still better than pre-hormones, but it's growing faster and darker than it was on finasteride. So that's just kind of like what I have to deal with because I'm loving my psychological state right now. So I'm just going to have to count on laser hair removal in the future, and hopefully, you know, they say that at month 6, that's when you're supposed to notice your facial hair diminishing more. So that might change too. So I guess we'll just wait. I have to wait and see. So another benefit I saw from stopping the finasteride was my libido and sex drive that has returned. So that's definitely a very exciting thing for me. It's just not 100%. On a physical level, of course, like erections are still harder than it was before, and getting in the mood does take a little bit more work than pre-hormones, but in general, I would say it's possible now where it wasn't before. So I'm super happy about that, and I look forward to seeing what kind of other changes I'm going to be seeing. I think the newest thing I've experienced at this moment is a decrease in testicular volume, which I don't really care about, to be honest with you. It like probably reduced by anywhere between 30 to 50%. Honestly, it makes it easier to tuck. I don't really care about that. So if you do, then I don't know why you would, but I mean, that just expect that is probably going to happen to you too. So needless to say, while on bicalutamide right now instead of finasteride, I'm not seeing any kind of side effect with the bicalutamide, which is obviously amazing. There is a very slight side effect, and that's just like I feel kind of congested sometimes, and I feel like I always have to clear my throat. I bloat a little bit more, and I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's just I feel like when I eat, it just makes me full faster. So that's just the only minor side effects that I have right now. It's totally tolerable. I would take it any day over the finasteride. So that's the update with bicalutamide, and if that sounds cool to you, then maybe talk to your doctor about getting on it as well, because I talked about before how I don't really like Spiro, especially not in the beginning of any transition. So as far as daily life goes with being transgender, honestly, it's been very easy. I haven't really experienced any inconveniences or anything like that. It's just been very smooth. And as a matter of fact, I've actually been asked out several times by customers and passerbyers. They have no idea I'm transgender. And I don't know if it's because, wearing masks, because I feel like this is the least feminine part of my body right now. So, but yeah, they have no idea. And it feels really good. It's such an ego booster. I'm even told at work that people get entertained watching customers watching my butt. And it's just really funny. It's really boosting my confidence. I feel objectified a little bit. So it's starting to get a little annoying, but it's better than not being noticed at all. So I really like that. I don't mean that in a narcissistic way. It's just that, anyone who's going through a transition is, facing some insecurities as things change. So hearing about things like that just kind of puts you more at ease. So yeah, just very generally happy about that type of acknowledgement. And I feel like I talk about work a lot, but that's a really big part of my life. So it's my biggest contribution to this channel when talking about the real world. But I've had coworkers telling me like really heartfelt things, like they've seen my changes, they recognize it, and they're very proud and very excited for me. I had a coworker go ahead and say that he had a customer that was very distracted by me and was kept asking questions about me, like as if they're trying to get my number. And I know that that's like, really superficial, but it made him come up to me and say, like, Morgan, you're all woman, all of you, it's all woman. And everyone thinks that. I see that. It's minus a little facial hair sometimes, but you cover that with a mask. But you're getting to exactly where you need to go. And just hearing that, I just remember like trying so hard not to cry. It was just so sweet. And I absolutely feel amazing after hearing that. It's really coming together, and I really couldn't be happier. I wanted to talk about upcoming events. I wrote this ahead of time, and it's really funny, but I was mentioning that I was getting full body laser hair removal, and covered by my insurance as well. So if you're diagnosed with folliculitis or ingrown hairs, your insurance company will ask you what the treatment code is and what the diagnosis code is. If you provide the two codes that your doctor gives you on what it would look like, they can tell you if you're going to be covered or not. And I had that green light I feel like my doctor was bluffing. He was just like, there's no way you're going to get this approved. Um, it was approved, and he just kind of went back on it. So it's kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. But I don't know what's going on, because I feel like generally doctors will never pass down an opportunity to collect insurance money, even if it's like for a good reason, like an actual medical reason, because it's inflammation. It can turn into an infection. Like, it's an actual concern. So more to that in a future video, because I think I can fight this, but we'll find out for sure. Aside of the laser hair removal, I'm also going to be finally doing my hair. I'm going to be getting highlights and lowlights, and just bringing out this root area that's just like way not fitting my fantasy, like remotely. So really excited about that. It's gonna be pretty pricey. I believe it was like between 200 to 240. So the expenses are just climbing for me, but it's for a good cause. It's gonna help me feel more beautiful, which is obviously like extremely important for the transition. So wish me luck. Friend's wedding is actually coming up as well, and I actually just got a dress. I got it fitted and hemmed, and it should be done really soon. So I'm really nervous and excited, because I've never worn a dress like that publicly before. So I'm gonna do a full glam look, and if you want any pictures, please let me know. I'll be sure to include that. Right, so that's been it for my month 4 update. I want to thank you guys again for all the support. If you haven't already, please like, comment, or subscribe. It helps me out so much. So thanks again, and have a great day. Bye.